Hello, good afternoon, collective. It's me, Tarot with Candy, and I'm just about to sit down in tarot and see what the energy is all about. And I'd like it very much if you would join me. Listen, I hope that your day is going good and you're relaxed and you're feeling well and you're well rested and you're in the mood for some tarot. Okay, so I'm just going to flip these cards and see what the energy is. See what it is that Spirit wants us to see for today. What's the message, Spirit? And thank you. We have a Six of Wands, so somebody here is being celebrated, seen and celebrated. That is the central issue here. What is the problem about this person being celebrated? What is the obstacle here? The Seven of Cups. So somebody wants to confuse somebody's choices or make them seem better than they are, or trying to create an illusion because someone's being seen and celebrated. So the problem is the Seven of Cups. That's what they want to do. Down in the subconscious, Spirit, what is that? And thank you. Listen, we'll get all these cards out, then we'll try to read them, okay? We have an Eight of Wands, so some type of information is moving very fast with the Eight of Wands. Okay, what was in the recent past, Spirit? Can we get one for the recent past? And thank you. We have a Queen of Swords. We have a divine feminine energy who's very intelligent. She was in the past, okay? Queen of Swords. We have an icy ice queen out here. A feminine that is very stoic. It's not that she's not lovable or sweet. It's just that she doesn't rule with emotions, okay? She likes to deal with facts and, you know, the truth. You know, the Queen of Swords is a truth bearer, just like the King of Swords. So we have that type of feminine energy that was in the recent past around this situation. Now, what is in the action or intentions? What is that, Spirit? We have an Emperor in reverse, and they're in their ego with the Strength in reverse. So we have a masculine here who failed to lead, right? He did his derelict of duty, and he's in his ego about something here, and that is going to be an action or an intention, okay? So someone here is in their ego about somebody being seen and celebrated, and they're trying to cause some type of confusion because there's some type of information that's moving really fast. What's in the near future? Can we get one for the near future, Spirit? And thank you. We have a Wheel of Fortune, so somebody's on the right path of fortune and good luck is coming your way. That's in the near future. What is the lens this person's looking through? Can we get one for the lens, Spirit? And thank you. We have a Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody here is not able to keep their finances in check, or their emotions, or their life. There's something has gone wrong because they've actually dropped the balls. This is juggling, but you're still on your feet. This is actually dropping the ball. So it could be catastrophic here, okay? Two of Pentacles, that's the lens somebody's looking through. Yes, I'm filming.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go get gas.
Okay. All right, honey, I'll be right here. In the environment, let's get one for the environment. What's in the environment? We have a Page of Pentacles in a reverse, so there's some type of missed opportunity, a no, not good news, bad news, something isn't going quite the way someone expected, you know, with this Page of Pentacles in a reverse. Okay, what's in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears is Two of Swords. So somebody's on the fence about a decision, or they refuse to see something. They're in denial. They don't want to see it, or they want someone to be in this state. Two of Swords. The outcome here. What's the outcome, Spirit? And thank you. The outcome is going to be a Four of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to hold someone back, or simply hold on to their finances, but they are holding on tight. This is a little rigid. I mean, it's secure, but it's rigid because you don't move, okay? They're holding on real tight there. It could be a financial issue. We did see the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. On the bottom is a star, so somebody's carrying some good balance information. Good balance energy. This is being going the right way, you know, following the light, or someone here is simply lighting up the grid with the star. And someone here wanted to win at all costs. They failed in that because it's a Five of Swords in the reverse. Or they could be doubling down. They really want to win at all costs. And it's being seen, or something is, with the moon in reverse. They're not able to cover this up, or there could be some type of lunacy going on as well. And those are the split cards. So on the bottom is the star. So it's all about the star energy, that this divine feminine that you're carrying. Okay, that's what all these cards permeate. Now, in order to clarify, we're going to go in with the Gilded Revere Lenormand. And let's go ahead and clarify what these cards are possibly trying to tell us. And we'll get a little bit more insight. All right. So we do have a Six of Wands. So we have someone here that's being seen and celebrated. Okay, I feel like that could be your energy. Someone doesn't like it though. Obviously, we have that around. We have the Emperor in the reverse. That's the other person that came out so far who would not like that, right? Okay, but we do have a Queen of Swords. We have to recognize her as well. And we have a couple of more energies here, so let's try to fish out who it is. But right now, with the Six of Wands, who is this spirit being seen and celebrated? What else can you tell us about the Six of Wands? Some type of choice here. Okay, there's a choice around this celebration or this person who's being looked at as the winner. Or maybe someone's making a choice or choosing that person and they're the winner, and that's why they're being celebrated. But it's going to be a cross to bear for someone here, so some type of burden. And there's a mountain as well, a burden, a mountain to climb. And this person is abusive with the whip. They keep doing something over and over. And it could be against your security because here's the Tower and the Lenormand. Now, we did see the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this person is doubling down at this win at all costs. Okay? And they're definitely doing something abusive. It's causing a burden. And they're burning bridges. Okay? Creating bridges. Some information could be coming out about that as well. Okay, now we have a Seven of Cups, so there is some type of confusion. Someone wants to create some type of illusion around someone's choice. Star dial here, the sun disk here, it's being seen and it's being illuminated of what they're trying to do here. Here's other people walking down the same path where they can see what's going on as well. It could be a feminine energy here, watching and waiting to see if this illusion that's being seen by everyone, or they can clearly see it's being seen and they're watching it as well. Somebody's wearing a mask and creating an illusion with the Seven of Cups. It is a burden here, though, or they're doing it because it's some kind of burden attached. Down in the subconscious, we have the Eight of Wands, some type of information moving very fast. What is the spirit? It's about somebody being abusive again. They keep doing the same thing over and over. They don't learn. They don't grow. It's probably creating some kind of lunacy. Yeah. You have the fox here with the manipulation. This manipulation that they're doing over and over. It's against someone's security or someone's love, or because someone's being seen and celebrated. Once again, they want to up. This is the Lovers in the reverse, basically. The Swan's upright, but it's in the reverse. So we have two people who don't get along or some type of breakup. Okay? That news is spreading fast about that. And somebody here is being very abusive. Now we have a Queen of Swords in the past. We have a stoic feminine energy here who's really no nonsense. What is this about, Spirit? And thank you. That's the key. There's some type of truth around her. She's really not going for the crap. Okay, you got to come and bring your A game. It's creating some type of burden because someone cannot manipulate or trick this Queen of Swords. She's just too perceptive and too smart for that. Okay, so that's the key around that information. There's some type of energetic information could be traveling about that. Yeah, some type of feminine energy knows what's going on with this Queen of Swords, so this could represent her as well. We are speaking about a Queen of Swords. Okay, but it is creating some type of burden for someone, for you to be so stoic and ice queen to someone here. Okay, now we have an Emperor in the reverse and Strength in the reverse. So this person is in their ego. They didn't do the right thing. They're not a leader, and they're in their ego about something here. Other people are able to witness this person and what they're doing. There's some information coming about that with the Rider card. It's about these lovebirds also. Somebody's taking a closer look into this information that's coming in. Has to do with this masculine energy here. It could be this King of Swords in the reverse. I mean, it could be this Emperor in the reverse as well. Or it could be another man, another divine masculine around the situation as well. He could be part of the lover group. And we already saw the other Queen of Swords. So, in the near future, we have a Wheel of Fortune. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Somebody's luck is turning in their favor. It may have something to do with a wedding, unionship, or some type of security, some type of rich come up, some type of wealth, something in that realm with the ruby ring. But it's usually commitment. Somebody here could be lucky in love, hence the celebration. And somebody's wearing a mask around that situation, or want to. They want to manipulate it and wear a mask. They don't want to see this good luck and this union. It could be family involved with the family tree, or it could be about family. Okay? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone here has dropped the ball. Right? They failed to stay on their feet. They couldn't handle it. Things just went really south for this person. And this is the lens someone's looking through. It may have something to do with their security, with their home. They could have lost the home, or having trouble supporting their home, or keeping a home. Again, it could be family involved. Some type of memories of a home as well. And here's the Garden card. So something is public about the situation. We did see the Rider card. So there is information coming out. And it may have something to do with somebody being lucky here with the Clover, or superficial, the Clover card here. And these two lovers in reverse who are not on the same page. Okay, which is why we have the Two of Pentacles. These people could be going through a breakup. Okay. We have a Page of Pentacles in the reverse, so in the environment, so it's a no answer. Someone is not getting an opportunity, or someone is receiving bad news in the tangible realm. It's about money with the Fish card here. Yeah, like I said, with this Two of Pentacles, this person is having a hard time. The outcome is the Four of Pentacles. They are trying to hold on to their money. There's some type of confusion around this situation, though, with this person not getting the money or losing the abundance. It may have something to do with two people coming together, the Lover's card. It may have to involve a child, or have something to do with a child as well. And then you also have a page here, and that can stand for a child. So there's some type of loss of abundance with a child with this lover. Maybe a couple could have lost a child. God forbid. Yeah, and people are talking about it or gossiping about the situation, or there's some type of loss of money for a child even that's in the environment. Somebody's getting a no answer. Yeah, the hopes and fears is the Two of Swords. We have someone here on the fence, right? They don't want to see a situation or accept the truth. Yeah, with a magnifying glass, but somebody's looking into that. We're taking a closer look at why this person is on the fence about these lovers here. Something is over with the sarcophagus here. They don't want to see an ending. And it could be a spiritual love as well with the lilies here, trapped in a stained window. That's forever love. Forever love. They take a partner for life. And somebody's looking deeper into this well. Just like this magnifying glass, somebody's looking deeper. Or there's a need to look deeper. I can't say it. I can't stress it with the well card. How deep the well goes, right? You know, somebody needs to look deeper into a situation because they have blinders on right now. So that's for someone, and you really need to heed that. Someone here really does need to look deeper. Okay, there's a need for that here. So the outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Uh-oh, this came out. And that's the compass. So somebody is on their true north, and someone's trying to hold somebody back with the Four of Pentacles here. On the bottom of the deck is the feminine energy. So it could be a feminine energy here. Someone's trying to hold her back. On the bottom of this deck is the Star card. But because you are being seen as the Star, that is a tower for someone here. And that person is out of control with the Knight of Swords. Okay? They're rushing and thrashing around, and they are not making good judgment. It could be the same energy of the Five of Swords we saw in the reverse. Okay? You're in a tower, right? Because you are this star energy. And on the bottom of this deck is a divine feminine energy here. And somebody needs to look deeper into her situation, and she does. If this is the Queen of Swords, which she did come up for her the last time, there's some knowledge that needs to be looked deeper into. There's a book, and that means knowledge. So there is some type of information with this letter. Yeah. That needs to be looked into. A deeper understanding about some information that's coming out. Okay? About why maybe this person wanted to win at all costs. Why that person's in the tower. Because you're being seen as the Star. The Six of Wands is the central issue out. This is the first card came out. So it is about you being seen and celebrated. And then the staircase come out. The duality, the choice. Someone choosing you. Which is creating the Seven of Cups. They're trying to confuse someone, and they want this person to be on the fence about you. Okay? They want to change their mind about you if they have to use manipulation to do it. Okay? Down in the subconscious, information about that is moving pretty fast, but this person is still abusive. Okay? The Five of Swords in the reverse. They're in a tower. Because they still want to do something here. And it looks like it could be this masculine energy here. Because you do still have the Emperor in the reverse who's in his ego. And people can see that. We did see the Moon reverse in passing. They cannot hide the way they feel. Okay? And they are in this fighting mode. They are in the Five of Swords energy. They could also be taking a loss here. Right, because someone's moving on, they're following their path, they're on their true north path, right? And they want to hold them back with the Four of Pentacles because they're having a rocky time, you know, either in a relationship or it could be finance, but it could also be a relationship. And then the environment, we have a bad news about money. Page of Pentacles in a reverse around money or abundance with the Fish card. Okay, so everybody can see that this person's having a hard time here with their finances. And there is some type of information coming out about what they were trying to do so far is persuade someone with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords. But that's for someone here. And I imagine that information will eventually come out. Okay? So, let me just pull out a few of these cards and see if we can get a little bit more of who this person could be and make it make sense, right? Okay. I can barely shuffle these up, guys. Sorry about that. They're so thick. Let me try that one more time. What else can we get, Spirit? What else can you show us? What else do you want to show us? It's about this person is someone's giving you the evil eye with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. They could be playing like a victim or want you to be a victim. They could be using divination, black magic. What else? Or remote viewing. They could be looking at you from afar or on social media. What is this? They're tripping about you though. They could have straight hair. This person could have straight hair, or you could have straight hair. Someone here does. And they're very self-centered. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else you want to show us? This person's a thief. Okay. What else? What else about this person? You have a new view, or someone here does. What else you want to show us, Spirit? What else needs to come out? Somebody could be obsessed a little. Obsessed here about you being seen and celebrated. Keep going. You're on the right track. You're on your North Star. There could be a karmic man involved, which could be that Emperor in reverse. Hard to let go. You could be someone who's hard to let go of. What else? This person could be stalking you sometimes. Like I said, remote viewing or watching social media. You have the Eight of Wands out here as well. But they're a copycat. They like to try to do what you do, but they can't. A copycat. Okay. What else? What else can you see here? You are ascending, or someone here is ascension. Ascending. It's your prayers from the past, or someone here is praying or have prayed. Archangel Michael is here, so you are protected. He's heard your prayer. What else, Spirit? You, who the angels love like their baby. Divine Feminine, Queen of Swords. This person has a lot of mental chatter. They could have green eyes, or you could have green eyes. They could have a long lens scope. That's how they're watching you. And they could be in an open relationship, or you could be. Okay? All right. So those are the cards that came out. And that is it for this reading. I hope that this can help you if it does resonate with you. Okay? I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.